Hello again, friends, and welcome back. We're on to the Black Hand, demonstrating them and everything. These guys lose a bit of stuff, but gain some effectiveness at other stuff, so you're going to see in a moment what I mean by that. Black Hand, arguably not my favorite. One, you can already notice they lose any air unit, so I don't get my Venoms and I'm Black Hand, which I don't like. But that's just because I prefer the unit so much. But we're going to quickly add them. Once again, as like with GDI, I don't have to worry about really going through everything, talking about everything, because I've already done it in a rather extensive video now. I just realized that at least that match alone was 50 minutes added on with an extra couple minutes from here and there. So the base faction focus will be very long, and then the sub ones, of course, are always shorter. I wish I kind of did faction focus for the original game, that way I got them out of the way, but at the same time they do add some base faction units, so I guess it's good to have just waited for this game instead of doing it in the first one. Put these bad boys out. Oh, I didn't build the other one. Their harvester is completely the same. I don't think they're stealth though. Is he stealth? Are you stealth? Are you waving in and out of reality? He is stealth. I can see him, like, see through him. Can I see through him? He didn't do his little unstealth, so I just wanted to make sure. We're gonna do this. Put these guys over here to have out. Put this guy down. Very much the same build speed, by the way. As you're gonna see, they also lose a unit, but they gain a far superior standard fighter, the Professor Cabals. You saw in one of the missions, I think, or will see in an upcoming mission, that I learned of how effective they were. I actually didn't quite know that they were that effective. The Professor Cabals, which are the only different base infantry unit. The Professor Cabals, they're pretty much a whole brigade of those Professors that you had seen. Extremely useful, extremely powerful compared to the original boy. They don't add anything. Their flame tank is a little bit better. They do add the Mantis and the Purifier though, so we don't have any base different units right now. I'm going to show you really quickly how they attack real fast, because I realized that to demonstrate how effective they are they going to run in there. So they shoot twice as effectively, I think, as a standard unit. So we're gonna show off an operation center real quick to get them their upgrades, which they don't get their upgrades until the secret shrine and the tech lab. So these guys end up becoming like almost a tier 4 unit, or tier 3 at least. Get this bad boy out. We're gonna put him back here. No different upgrades for these, so they're pretty much that's it. I will bring out the Black Hand because of how specific these guys are about their flame stuff. Now I'll bring out the flame tank and the Mantis. My nose, switch. As you also notice, is the Black Hand, when they produce their Black Hand, they naturally come with 1 rank, which makes them naturally more superior. I think also, yep, the flame tank as well. Flame tank is no different physically and no different in how they fight as the Black Hand, except for an upgrade later on. Here's the Mantis. Don't ask me why he's like a robot. He doesn't have a voice, he just has little beeps. He's like a robot, and as you can see, I haven't taken the time to really notice, but he looks like he has a little drill on him when he walks. When he opens up, he has a turret on his back, a SAM turret on his back. That's how he's so good against anti-air. He's pretty much a slingshot. if you think about it. No ground attacks. I don't even think he can run over base units either. He's so small. I think that's it for tier 2. Any tier 2 unit that's kind of newer. Definitely good design though. I really like his little design. He's got real fun little circular treads, which are really cool. I wish he had the chance at the dozer upgrade. Maybe stick it out a little bit, then go in front of the wheels. That way it doesn't look like it interferes with his wheels at all. But that just way he can effectively do something against an infantry unit. But I argue not to make him at all capable of taking on like tanks or anything, or any infantry, enemy vehicle-based units, because that way he still has his purpose of being an anti-air. We're gonna quickly grab these real fast, just so I don't have to worry about building another one. I don't need you, I need you. And that's gonna be it. Grab the secret shrine as well, because it's so cool looking. I'm just gonna put it on the other third too. The Redeemer's is no different, I believe, either. So we're gonna pop down the secret shrine. This actually adds an upgrade that is good for vehicles as well. So the secret shrine actually has a vehicle upgrade with it in concept, because it also adds these guys have an upgrade. You're gonna see the Black Disciples, which are... So, if you think about it, the base Nod has the Confessors as their unit. Well, because the Confessors are the entire squad, they can't really do that, so they add a Black Hand Trooper to their unit. Mantises, I like them so much. So, now you see, he's got a little Black Hand unit, which are just as durable as their counterpart. So, you can see that. Also, Purifying Flame as an upgrade, which upgrades him, and big boy Magoo right here, the Purifier. Arguably a little better than the in some ways a little better than the regular Avatar, but also some ways worse, because they do lose their ability to take things from other units. So they are just stuck with a beam and a flame tank on their back. This upgrade's a very long one. We're also going to talk, no, really need to worry about the EMPs, still for the buggies, and then don't have to worry about this because it's also the same thing. Actually, we'll also get it because it doesn't affect him. Purifier, different voice, red aspects, which is actually super cool. I like it a lot. Even purple still complements it very well, in my opinion. But you're gonna see in a second, as you can see, they all have like red as their flame tank. You'll notice in a second how that adjusts for when they get the upgrade. By the way, I just want to check that's just for shredder turrets and confessors, correct? Yep, so I don't need to worry about showing it off. So here's the new version of the Confessor Cabals, the fully upgraded version. As you see, they gain that, which means they are actually relatively effective against vehicles too, but they can still be run over. Purifying Flame, as you notice, they get a little more. They got a blue pack on their back. They also get a blue pack on theirs, and he actually doesn't adjust. I didn't realize he didn't get like an adjusted blue pack on his back, but I thought he would change like this. But anyway, as a blue flame, which, as you know, blue flame burns brighter than burns hotter than the orange flame. It would even be cool if they had another tier up for an upgrade and got the like a white flame. But at the same time, producing that kind of power would probably also damage things on the own tanks. So makes sense why they're not capable of doing it. But to notice in a second how he adjusts, he gets that little green on him. Yep, a little back. He's got a little green on him now, which is very cute. The Redeemer is no different than I think the other one as well. Yep. I think that is it though. I don't even have to show off air units. So these are actually all of the he's not different and he's not different, but they do get upgrades that are different. And then these are the 3 new units that this gets. They don't get any other new ones. So, quite interesting. Not bad altogether, and I do really actually like the Professor Cabals fully upgraded. They're actually really powerful. So, that'll be it for these guys. Quickly come out of here. There we go. Big Bertha, she wasn't defeated. 10 minutes. So that'll be it for this one. As always, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful, so it's completely up to you. If you like to like and comment, that'd be wonderful as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.